Hey y'all, I'm only here to say hi to y'all. My hair is not brushed or nothing. Um, yeah, my hair is not brushed or nothing because, as y'all know, I have pneumonia. And how did I get it? Just to say this, there's a myth on how you get pneumonia. People say they get pneumonia from actually being outside in the cold and stuff, or smoking and stuff like that. Well, let me tell y'all one thing: I don't be outside in the cold. I don't smoke, never smoked a day in my life. Don't do none of that stuff. I don't even drink or nothing. So yeah, not like caught pneumonia because my grandson had an upper respiratory infection and my son had the flu. So when my son had the flu, I ended up not getting sick, right? And then when my grandson, I started taking care of him afterward. He was leaving like tissue all around the room. He was sleeping in my bed and stuff. And like, I remember one time picking up his tissue and rubbing my nose. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get sick. Happens. And as you age, your system starts to, weaken. So you can't, you're as a kid and as an adult. So I caught pneumonia. So y'all, I have not did nothing to myself. I actually look really crazy. See, my hair is not brushed and nothing. I look crazy. I look crazy. I look crazy. But I want to come say hi to y'all. I can't wait to brush this hair. I have a brush over there somewhere. I could brush it. Let me see. I haven't with myself. But hold on. So I am home. I was in the hospital yesterday all day. So I finally came home and I was like, how am I gonna brush my hair? So I'm about to get in a nice hot shower. I haven't even did that yet. I just came on here. They say hi to you guys and say hi to my Facebook family. Um, they try to give me antibiotics in the hospital, and I refused them. Um, and I said I'll just go home and take care of myself. I already know what it is. So y'all know that I'm going to school to become a registered nurse, so I know a lot about health and stuff. So I just really wanted to know what was wrong with me. I ain't telling them to keep me, but yeah. So I've been taking tonics, teas, herbs, a lot of ginger, stuff like that. It's the first time I brushed my hair in 2 weeks. I mean, combed it. I look crazy. I look crazy as hell. Oh my God, I was so sick. I still can't breathe like that. My throat is still sore. My throat is still sore. I'm still coughing. Uh, Definitely don't have 100% strength. As y'all see my hair, look at my freaking hair. I look crazy. Like, OMG. Look at me. I've been struggling. I have not been able to get up and do anything. I was in the hospital all day yesterday. And I was like, y'all gotta send me home. Y'all see, I'm on here, no makeup on, no nothing. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh my God, I'm so sick. Boy, here, no makeup, no nothing. This is me sickly. I had black bags under my eyes. My whole face was swollen. This right here is still kind of swollen. If y'all see, it was like this. And look at my hair. It's so greasy because I haven't, oh my God, 2 weeks, y'all, just laying in the bed. This is the first time I combed my hair in 2 weeks. But the doctor tried to give me antibiotics. Um, and like I said, there's a misconception. Hey, y'all. Hey, Robert. There's a misconception to pneumonia. So people think you get pneumonia from smoking or being out in the cold. And that's 100% lie. Okay. I don't smoke. Never smoked a day in my life. Don't drink alcohol. I don't do nothing. No recreational drugs. Nothing like that. Nothing. Okay. People think that you get pneumonia from being outside in the cold. I don't be outside in the cold. I'm in the house, nice, hot heat. My temperature in right now is on 90 something in my house. How I got it was you know, you got kids around you. So my grandson, he's a little kid. He's freaking 3 years. I can't even think, y'all. Still bear with me. I'm sick. He's 5, and he kindergarten. So he's around a bunch of kids and stuff. So he had got caught an upper respiratory infection. So the week before that, I'll tell y'all, don't mind my hair. I look crazy. This shit's crazy. It's real crazy right now. My son had the flu the week before that. So he's in high school. He's 17. And he has chronic asthma. So I took him to the hospital first. He was sick first. Then my other grandkids, they were sick before that. So it was something going around. And the last one that I took care of, my little baby grandson, um, not this weekend, but last weekend, he was in my room. And because this weekend, his mom didn't bring him back because she was in Airbnb, and plus I was sick anyway, so she couldn't have him around me. So y'all see I'm still struggling to breathe. Um, bear with me, my throat is just coming back. So damn, I'm still in pain. But today, like I said, today's the only day that I can get talk to y'all. I want people look at me. I look dirty. Oh my God. So anyway, so I got it because the upper respiratory virus that he had. So every time he would blow his nose, he kept complaining about headache, his throat, his ears, this and that. So the next day she took him to urgent care, and my grandson had upper respiratory virus. So then I'm like, I'm gonna get sick next. Now my daughter's in there, she got tissue all up in her nose, everything. So the next day, my eyes started burning. He kept saying his eyes was burning. My eyes was burning. I said, why my eyes burning? You know, I never get sick. Only thing I get is stomach problems. I never been sick ever. I'm 45 years old, never been sick a day in my life. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Just like stomach stuff, stomach issues. So I'm like, hmm. Uh, I don't know why I'm sick. It got to be my grandson. So my eyes was burning. I had the same symptoms. My ears was popping the next day. I had a headache so bad. My blood pressure went up. I tell you, look, I didn't even brush my hair. I got a big knot right here. It's like a lock. It's locking. Like it's crazy. Like my hair is crazy right now. So anyway, yeah, I was like really sick. Then okay, so the worst part was when I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk for like 4 or 5 days. I couldn't talk during the process, and then I started getting my voice back. So one day I just woke up and I was like, that's how I was talking. I couldn't talk. My whole throat swelled up. I didn't go to the hospital, didn't leave. I was like, I ain't going. I was in too much pain. I was too weak at that time. I couldn't even move. So one day, I when I went to urgent care, I was sitting in my room and my chest kept hurting. I was like, damn, what's wrong with my chest? Like, am I gonna have a heart attack? That's what I was thinking. I don't know what happened to my life. I was dropped. I wonder what happened. Why is it dropping? Am I lagging, y'all? Let me know if I'm lagging. I'll move to another side of my room. Sometimes this side of the room, the internet be crazy. See how, look, I haven't did my hair. You see that? It's all tangled. Oh my God. I haven't even been able to do my hair. This is crazy. Ow. Ow. Am I lagging? I'm probably lagging. I don't know what's up with my internet. So anyway, so I went to the hospital. I mean urgent care, not hospital. I went to urgent care. They like, oh, you gotta go to hospital. Da 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 da. I'm like, I'm not going to no hospital. I kept telling them, I'm not going to no damn hospital. That's why I told him. I ended up going to the doctor. The doctor ended up sending me to the doctor. I was like, I'm not going to the hospital. They ended up calling an ambulance and they sent me to the hospital. So I went and I signed my ass out of there because they kept trying to give me antibiotics. I'm like, what are you putting in my IV? So y'all, I'm going to school to become a nurse, registered nurse, and I'm also going to school to become I'm doing health and human services as well. So I'm asking like, what y'all putting in my IV? They like, oh, we putting in some antibiotics for pneumonia. I'm like, nah, don't give me no antibiotics. They like, why? I was like, first of all, y'all didn't even ask me my history. Like, y'all didn't even ask me if I'm allergic to any antibiotics, which I am. I can't take zithromycin, neither can my son. Okay, I can't take penicillin, doxycycline. I can't take none of that. I was on antibiotics before, and because I have a partially paralyzed stomach, that's the only issue that I have, right? Um, my body, I don't know. It's just anyway. Antibiotics is not good for you any damn way. So let me tell y'all. So they try to put me on antibiotics. Then this is why I be trying to tell people when the doctor trying to put you on antibiotics, don't take that crap. For one, they don't even tell you that you should be on a probiotic along with the antibiotics. Like I said, don't worry about my hair. I don't care. Like, this is the first time I even comb or brush my hair. I don't care right now. I'm on here, no filter, no nothing. I don't care. I'm sick. So, doctors, they'll try to give you antibiotics, right? And when they put you on antibiotics, and like I got confusion too, y'all, from this illness, so I might try to repeat myself. So they will put you on antibiotic, and they don't tell you that you have to take probiotics along with it, because antibiotics, what it does, it replaces the bad bacteria that you have in your gut with good bacteria. And what happens is it'll wipe out both your good and your bad bacteria out of your gut. So what happens then is they cause you to have something called C. diff. And that happens a lot in people in nursing homes and hospitals if they don't know. Like I said, going to school to become a nurse, so I know all of that stuff. And C. diff is is not a virus. It's very dangerous. It happens when your good bacteria is wiped out. Okay, and it happens in your colon. So what happens? That happens with taking too many antibiotics. Wipe it out, and then the patients that get C. diff, you can even contract it in nursing homes. What happens is that uh you will end up having to get a stool transplant, and that costs a lot. How do I know? I had one before because of the fact that one time I was suffering with dental issues. It was like one, like tooth in the back. It was like one, and years ago, and they kept giving me antibiotics, and they never told me at that time because I wasn't going to school. I knew a lot of health stuff, but I wasn't going to school, and they kept giving me the antibiotics to get rid of the infection in the tooth. And at that time I was younger, and it ripped out all that good natural flora in my gut, which caused to a lot of gut issues that I have now. And make a long story short, I ended up having to get that transplant. It was like I had to pay $800 for someone else's stool because you have to replace the stool. Okay, that had that. So anyway, while I'm in the hospital, the freaking hospital people like try and give me antibiotics, and I'm like, I'm not taking no antibiotics. Why you're not taking antibiotics? I just explained to them because first of all, you're trying to give me antibiotics. You're not even asking me my history. Y'all don't even tell y'all patients that if you are on an antibiotic, you should take a probiotic along with the antibiotic. They never do that. And then it causes more problems. Then they start giving you gut issues. I signed my ass out that hospital. And I was like, thank you. I was like, I only went to urgent care because I can't do an x-ray at home. I don't have an x-ray machine. So I wanted to know what the hell was wrong. If it was deeper than just having a virus or bacteria, which when I found out that I had pneumonia, I said, okay, I got the virus from my grandson, and I got the bacteria. And when I started getting phlegm, because when you start getting phlegm, that's when the virus becomes bacterial. Okay, so what happens is people is a misconception. Think pneumonia comes from being outside in the cold. You can get it from being outside in the cold. A lot of construction workers get it because they're outside in the cold. But you can also get it from having a virus or a bacteria that spread to your lungs. So that's what happened to me. So once I found out, I went home. But let me show you. I went home. I went home, grabbed my book, my natural herbs, my natural lost book of herbal remedies. I went right to the area. I started making me some tea and some tonics, baby. Yep. Well, first I was already making stuff. I made me some ginger tea with turmeric. I made me some. It was ginger tea with turmeric, a lemon. I put what's it called? Damn, damn man, I can't even think right now. I did sea moss. I did but I didn't put that in my tea. I did ginger, real ginger, the ginger root. I did turmeric, lemon, elderberry. Um, Damn, I put a lot of stuff in that tea. I did a big concoction. Then I was taking sea moss on the side. I'm talking about the real elderberry and the real sea moss because people don't know how to buy sea moss. People go on Amazon and they thinking that they buying the real sea moss. No. I'm talking about the real Irish moss. I went and got me some real Irish moss. And I was in here and I was healing myself. I made my own gel. And baby, look at me now. I didn't need a hospital. Man, they was trying to get in that hospital. I said, hell no. To the no, no, no. And I was sick for 2 weeks though. I was sick for 2 weeks. I'm starting to feel better. There's something here I want to show y'all. Where the hell is it at? I'm starting to clear up. I'll be able soon to clean up around this house. I can't wait. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to look something up. This book is really good. It's good. It got like a lot of tonics in there. Tonic and teas. I have a lot of other books too. But I love this book. But most of this stuff that's in this book, I know a lot of. But they will flag you. I got flagged for putting this book on TikTok. I had a huge account. I still got a huge account. But it was huger than this account. My TikTok, I think I'm at 14K now on TikTok. But I only had that TikTok for like 5 months. And all my followers started coming back. But my old one was, I had a one that was 30K and one that was 100K. And they took it down because I posted this book in there. And what I used to do over there on that TikTok, I talked a lot about healing and healing modalities. And they took it down. They said, baby, you ain't gonna come on here talking about no healing. Yeah, they did not like that. I was talking about how to make tonics and stuff like that. They'll take you down. They don't want you to. They'll start flagging your videos if you start talking about stuff like that. I'm trying to show y'all something. But yeah, so that's another thing I was teaching. I was teaching how to dry your herbs, like how to dry your herbs when you buy them at like what's it called it? Like fresh herbs, how to dry your fresh herbs to make them dry herbs. I was talking about that. I was talking about how to make herbal water infusions as well, cold and hot methods, hot oil fusions, teas that I mentioned that I used to sell oil intention oils as well, but also healing intention oils. My number one seller was the one for anxiety. People love that. Yeah. So I was saying the other day, because people was like, how do a healer get sick? A healer always going to get sick, baby. We don't want to say we around everyone that's sick. Healers get the most sick. We carry on everyone's, we taking care of everyone. People think that the healer can't get sick. Maybe we going to get sick. We protect ourselves, but sometimes they'll slide on in there. We're going to get sick. Sorry, my allergies are so bad. Well, the deep congestion. So I was over there teaching how to make tinctures and extracts and stuff like that. Double extracts. Oh man, I was teaching so much. So let me show y'all something if I can find it. I'm trying to find something in this book here. There's too much stuff you can't really show in some of these places, and you gotta watch what you say. Oh, another thing I was showing, backyard herbs. Backyard herbs, and I got a book that shows you a lot of backyard herbs. This is one good backyard herb that I want to show y'all. Give me 1 second. I might have to blow my nose in a second. I don't like to keep sniffling. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Now, see this right here. I won't be able to, like, stuff I can't talk about. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, baby. And I got a lot of that. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Y'all follow me on YouTube. I do not be playing. This is live probiotics. That's what I was telling y'all. When the hospital, they was trying to give me antibiotics. This bottle right here is $90 for this live probiotic. I actually sell it over on my TikTok. This is a prebiotic, a probiotic, and a postbiotic. It's not live natural flora biomine. When they give you antibiotics in the hospital, they don't tell you that you need to restore your natural gut flora. Right? Now, ashwagandha, let's get back to it. I have these. This got ashwagandha and the sea moss zinc magnesium. I got this. This one got cayenne, hawthorn, beetroot, turmeric, vitamin K2. I got this. This one got sea moss, ashwagandha, zinc, magnesium. And then I also got capsules as well. This one got macaroon, ashwagandha, slippery elm, lion's mane, fenugreek, beetroot, sea moss, ginseng, black pepper. See, I don't just be talking about it. So that's why when I went to the hospital, I was like, okay, I wanted to go to the hospital to freaking, just to see what was wrong so I know how to treat myself at home. This one is sea moss, black seed oil, ashwagandha, burdock root, and bladderwrack, right? Now, people don't know when you take sea moss, you have to take bladderwrack with it. People don't know that. But, yeah, that's for something else. So, yeah, so y'all see what ashwagandha treat. I can't really talk about it on here, but y'all see that, right? Y'all see that. That's why I was over there teaching people. And then they had freaking took my YouTube, my TikTok down because I was over there being like a Dr. Sebi or how you call it, damn, that's my boy, Dr. Yakin over there. And they was like, oh no, we got to take her page down. She's talking too much. So on here, I try to be careful. On here, I may talk. I may get a little ratchet sometimes, talk a little negative. But honestly, if you really sit down and talk to me, I could teach you a lot. Yes, the healer does get sick. I caught pneumonia. I caught pneumonia because I was healing everybody. I mean, not even that. I had my freaking kids, my grandkids here, and my son, like it was right in my presence. So I had to take care of them. Then I had people coming to me all freaking month long coming to get sea moss, elderberry. And these people were sick as hell. I had so many people coming to me like so sick. They had diarrhea. And I had to go back in my herbal, in my back room and get them the stuff and make them tonics and stuff. And then, boom, it just got me. And I said, damn it, I'll be damned. So, yeah, so. Anyway, it gave me a little break. I haven't did no readings and stuff like that. Oh, so let me tell you another one. I always say this one wrong. Ichnia. I can't say it. Oh my God, I can't say it. I'm gonna spell it for you. I always say it wrong. ECHINACEA. I talk about it all the time. That is so good for your immune system and to help restore your immune system. I have some here. That's why I've been taking it as well. Um, Really good to build your immune system. So I was like, I just only went to urgent care just for that. I was like, you know what? I gotta get better. When I tell you I was down for 2 weeks, I never in my life ever been sick. Like I said, never. This year is the first time I ever got sick. I was like, damn, how the hell? Like I said, that freeze storm that we had over here, all that snow, everyone was getting sick and they kept coming to me. And I'm like, oh, everybody kept coming to me for teas and tonics. I'm telling you. And then I had made some sea moss the other day. I had made like not the other day, like 2 weeks ago. And I was selling them on what was it, my other Facebook that I have. Not the Facebook that people know on here. It's another Facebook. I have a healing page as well. And I was selling them over there. I was selling the watermelon sea moss and like with berries and people was over there just buying a bunch of freaking sea moss like from me. And yeah, I ended up getting sick from everybody. It was a lot of people around me sick. But I'm getting better. People that usually have pneumonia be in the hospital for months and months and months and months. It don't go away in like 2 weeks. And so I'm thankful that I'm able to sit up. I'm thankful because they were trying to keep me in that hospital. I said, no, you don't. I said, no, don't. I'm going home and take my herbs, baby. Yeah. But that's all I really came on here to talk about. If anyone has something they want to talk about, especially when it comes to, because I really don't um come on here and talk a lot when it comes to spirituality and healing, not even just spirituality, just holistic lifestyles. If y'all want to know more about that, you can ask me how to make tonics, how to dry herbs. See, I keep getting banned on here and like talk about things, or y'all heard have certain disorders and stuff. And I do have a license to talk about this stuff. I could show y'all if y'all want. Okay, I could show y'all my college. Okay, I could show you I'm going to college. So this is not something that I can't talk about. Also, I'm going to school to become a registered nurse, but I'm also going to school to work in the health and I can't talk right now. I'm still kind of sick. Bear with me. Health and Human Services, and I can show y'all. Actually, let me log into my computer right now, and I'll show y'all where I'm at. I just started a new school, so over here where I'm at, I just did 2 years of my prereqs and entered into med school. So I just did that. And then I'm also going to another school, which I'm going to Ultimate Medical Academy. In that school, I'm taking Health and Human Services right now. So I just took I'm right in that school. I'm only like I started December 8th that school. So January 8th was a month. February 8th was 2 months. I only been in that school for 2 months. But that school, I'm gonna get my associate's degree. And I'll graduate that May. I'll show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me go into my so that way y'all don't be like, oh, she's on here talking about, oh no, baby, I got education behind my stuff. I'm not just on here talking. All them books, I have way more books, baby. That's nothing. I have a lot of stuff here. Next month I'm getting my medical terminology book for Health and Human Services. I can't wait to get that. And then an Ultimate Medical Academy. And then I'm taking my counseling course in Ultimate Medical Academy. And then I think after that, I take physiology, anatomy, and pathology. So if y'all have any questions when it comes to your health, I definitely am the person to go to for that. Um, and I can't, because I was thinking, I was like, damn, I wanted to do the register. the register nurse stuff, but then I got in a car accident. That's what happened. I got in a car accident, then I had to take a break because I have a lawsuit. So I had to take a break. So I was like, I can't just sit around and do nothing. So I went to online school and then I started that. And then I started going back to school for the registered nurse. So I'm like, whichever one I finish first. So we'll see. I'm trying to load up my computer. Give me a second. I don't know what's going on here. So I can show y'all. Oh gosh, give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on with my laptop. I'm show y'all. Let me reverse it. See? Trust me, it's just going slow. That's what I was trying to show y'all. So as that is doing that, let me show y'all on my iPad. Give me 1 second because it's going slow. Actually, I'm logged into my student portal right now on my iPad. So they keep throwing me off. Okay. So here, participate in class. So now I can show y'all. This is my student portal, right? So right now I am taking student success in introduction to health and human services. This is my second college that I'm going to. So I'm going to an online school and I'm also in an on-campus school to become a registered nurse. Okay, so this is my newest career that I've been going into. So let me show y'all something. I can show y'all my grades too, baby. Straight A's. Ain't no dummy here. Never. Okay. So academics, right? Um right. Okay, let me take out to my home. Why is it doing that? It's acting stupid. So let's just click week 3 because that's the week that I'm in. This is just me complete my schoolwork. So when we go here to my grades, right? Look at that grade. 105% is my grade. 105% for week 1, baby. 105. Okay? That's just week 1. 105% overall. Week 2, 100%. And now week three, just know this ain't done. This ain't done yet. Okay, this is week 2 overall, 103. This one got week and that's for this term. Okay, I'm just showing y'all, baby. I'm straight A student. I'm hopefully I'm trying to graduate in the alpha. What's it called? The alpha something. I forgot what it's called. But I am definitely going to be on that dean's list, baby, because I don't play. I'm on the dean's list in my other school. I can show y'all my iNurse Society shirts, and I'll show y'all my pendants. And that's to become a registered nurse. I'll show y'all. Yes. I'm in the LMS. So don't ever think I was dumb. I might come on here. I might talk a little ghetto sometimes and play around, but no. Nothing dumb about this person. So let me see if it pops up. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Maybe I'll plug it in. I think that's what I gotta do. Give me 1 second. I joke around on here, like I play around, but it was never dumb. It was never dummy. I'll act a little ghetto, cause I want to show people like, baby, I could get ghetto too. Don't think I can't. I'm just a smart ghetto person. All right, so I don't know what is going on with my laptop. Y'all see that? I guess I'm gonna have to go to my computer. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I got all the electronics up. Don't worry about the medicine over there. I told you I was a mess in here. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. I've been sick for a week, so that table I got medicine all over there, bleach all over there, medicine, paperwork, everything. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we can show y'all. I got everything up on here. Sign in was disabled because of oh no. No, my cat must have jumped on it. Give me 1 second, guys. My cat be jumping all over my stuff. Ah, gotta go to the big boy. Gotta go to the big boy. Okay, give me 1 second. Gotta go to my big boy here. Take it off the password so y'all don't see. Gotta go to the big boy. I just don't come on. I really don't use my equipment because I've been sick. Hey, Terry, baby. How you doing, my boy? That's my boy right there. Terry is the best. Anyone ever fuck with Terry? They gonna have a problem with me. You heard, Terry? Anybody ever mess with you? Come get me. I got you. I got you. I put him in a pot over here. Stay good. Yeah, I'm trying to stay good. I'm getting a little bit better. I'm healing. I am healing. Okay, now we on my computer. This is what I do when I'm not on here talking shit, Sisters educated. Educated. I gotta get educated. I'm educated, y'all. We gotta show people. All right, let's go. It says participating class. Why everything want to run slow today? Carajo. Hijo de gran puta, man. All right, so as I was saying, so if I go into my introductions to health and human services, that's my teacher right there, instructor Flaming. That's him. So this is week 3. So that's how much I got done. I didn't get that much done. So let's go up to grades. I'm not done with week 3, so my grades ain't going to be all the way in there. But as I was saying, y'all see that week 1, 100%. Week 1, 105. Week 2, 102. All them hundreds. All them hundreds, baby. All them hundreds. All right, so we not done that yet. So we on week 3, so I'm not done that yet. And then my next class, my other class is student success, right? That's my teacher right there, Dr. Michelle Frankwich. It's my teacher. All right, I'm not going to go through all that coursework. So let's go to course home so I can show you my academics. My academics. This is this college. I can't show you my other college. My other college is on campus. I'm not doing nothing online on my other college. I actually go on campus over there. It's med school. Med school, you got to go on campus. There's no way you're going to be in med school online. And that's to become a registered nurse. Okay, so let me show you. Go home. Why ain't you going home? Go home, Roger. I'm trying to show y'all something. Okay. All right, that's why I'm trying to go to the Puma then. Ay, Dios mío. I'm trying to show y'all something. Okay, so when you go to my academics here, I was trying to show you on my laptop, but my cat, he be jumping all over my stuff, so. All right, so let's show y'all academics. That was my first class that I took, which was Osana, right? I got an A. And then, because this is my newest class, okay? This is my newest. Like I said, this is health and human services. This is my second college that I'm going to at Ultimate Medical Academy, okay? Now, I'll show you my other college. It's called Atlantic Community College. It's called ACC. That one I've been going to for 2 years. I did all my prereqs and I'm in med school. And I'm in LMS. That is our honor society. And I'll show y'all that too. Straight A student. Dean's List. So I'm already starting this one with a A, right? Let's go down. What is my GPA? 4.0. Oh, and this is my new school. So, Introduction to Health and Human Services. Um, and then this is what I'm doing right now. And my next class is Introduction to Counseling and then Medical Terminology. So I can't wait for this class because we get a book for medical terminology, which we'll be using for all the other classes. So then the next class after that, which will be April, is Anatomy, Physiology, and pathology, and then we have English composition, then we have general biology, then I have public and community health, then I have computer fundamentals, then I have college math. Yo, this is my highest that I'm scoring in college math right now, which is hard for people to do college math. So in my other school, I aced college math. I aced that. I'm psychology, critical thinking and problem solving, family dynamics, social welfare, legal and ethical issues in human services, sociology, career and success, human growth and development, human behavior and social environment, interpersonal professional communications, and health and human services capstones. I graduate of 27. So that's when I graduate right here. That's my second school that I'm going to, okay? Second. So let me show y'all my other school, right? I'll just show y'all that I have my honors in it. I think this is it right here. I'll show y'all by showing y'all this. And this is the school that I going to become a registered nurse. Okay. So this is my graduation stuff. Let me show y'all my graduation stuff. Graduating in the Honor Society. So let's flip that. Graduating in the Honor Society. Graduating in the Honor Society. Graduating in the Honor Society. Graduating. Where's my other hold on, let me wipe my camera. What's that say? The National Society of what? Leadership and Success. The Honor Society. Uh-huh. Who's in the Honor Society? Me. This is one of the shirts for the NSLS. I'm not going to pull it all the way open because, tell you, my room is a mess right now. But yeah, I was never a dummy. I just come on here and talk crap sometimes and get a little ghetto and act like act a little ghetto, but I'm not that ghetto. I'm actually going to college to become something in life. So when I come on here and I'm talking, just know I got education behind it. So I can really talk about that. Oh, wait, another shirt. Another shirt. Let's see what's in here. Oh, no, this is my business shirt. I forgot. This is my business. That's my business. I forgot. Yeah, I'm not feeling too well, y'all. But once I'm feeling better, baby. What else? I should retitle this, right? I was talking about me having pneumonia. I'm on here showing y'all my credentials. So let's see what else we have. Oh, I have a book. It's underneath my bed and I can't reach it. I wish I could reach it. It's my medical book. But most of our books now, because you know everything is done through technology now, is on a computer. So most of our school books is. But I had ended up getting this hard copy to like this. Oh man, my other book is under there. Human Psychology of Mechanics of Diseases. And then I have this other huge book. But damn, I can't. It's underneath my bed and I can't reach that. But if y'all see, everything's in a disarray in here since I had pneumonia. And I'm like, damn. So when a healer gets sick, it's bad when a healer gets sick. Since I don't got no one in here to, well, my kids, they be helping me around here, but not much. But y'all, I'll be back. I'm not that great again.